Hi, this is a trap I particularly like in the Fritz variation of the two knights defence. It's reminiscent of the mincemeat trap in the Blackburn shilling Kostic gambit, but I believe it to be an improved and more disguised version. This one is called the Fritz Kostic Mincemeat. After e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, black plays the two knights defence, and white aggressively plays knight g5, hitting f7 and hoping to enter what we sometimes call the fried liver attack. Black's main line of defence is d5, blocking off the bishop on c4. So after white takes, we know here that it's a big mistake for black to take there on d5, because that allows white to enter into the knight sacrifice and the fried liver attack, which gives really good chances for white. So instead of knight takes on d5, the main line is knight a5. However, there is also another variation, which is knight d4, and this is the Fritz variation. And this can produce many explosive lines, and if black is playing for a win, then I reckon it's easily as good as the main line knight a5. So white to move, white here can be focusing so much on that f7 pawn that he gives up the d pawn willingly, pawn from d5 to d6, hitting f7. But black ignores the threat on f7 and recaptures with the queen. White here should play bishop takes f7 with around equal chances. However, if tempted to play knight takes f7, forking the queen and the rook, which happens extremely often, then the queen sidesteps to c6. And if the knight now captures the rook on h8, black is already firmly in the ascendancy, and instead of capturing the bishop on c4, black captures on g2, hitting the rook. The rook moves along to keep the king company on f1, and black wins after the retreat of the queen to e4, check. Since the black knight is covering the e2 square, white interposes with the bishop, but then gets mated on f3, knight f3, smothered mate. And this is a replication of the Blackburn Kostic mincemeat trap. So we call this one the Fritz Kostic Mincemeat. Hope you found it useful, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.